Hey, Dallin, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. How's the process going for you? We hear good things, but how's the process of getting back to where you want to be going?
I think it's going good. The first few practices are definitely a little just weird getting back into football and playing football again and just trying to remember how to even play football. But it feels really good just every day. I feel like I'm learning again and getting back to my feet and where I want to be.
Jake, go ahead.
Yeah, Dallin, coming off of a mission, is there any physical advantage that you feel like you've picked up from that time off?
I definitely feel like my body has matured more and I feel more comfortable in my body now, and especially just after that first year, learning a bunch of things, and now going into my second year, I feel like there's a lot of advantages that I have now.
We saw you in a pretty multifaceted role when you were at BYU as a freshman. Do you envision kind of playing that same type of a role, or are you just willing to fit in wherever?
Yeah, I'm willing to do the same thing, but whatever it really takes for us as a team to win and to be the best that we can be is what I'll try to do.
Okay, go ahead, Trevor.
Hey, Dallin. So between you and Isaac Rex, you have a really fantastic tight end room going into the season. What do you think is going to be your biggest strength in adding to the amazing year that Isaac Rex had last year? What do you think you two can do to complement each other so that, whoever's playing quarterback can find you both open on the field?
It's always good to have, especially in our tight end room. It's a really talented tight end room. So, it's good that when one of us comes out, that the next person can come right back in and keep doing good and keep killing defenses. So it'll be good to have us both in there and to have all the tight ends in there together.
Okay, let's go Sean and then Jay.
Yeah, Dan, I'm kind of just following up on that a little bit. How deep is this tight end room? Because we obviously know what you did during your freshman year. Some of us have been following you for a while. We know what Isaac did last year. I don't know how much you've been caught up to speed on all that too. But how deep does this group go? And is it a group that you could see coaches kind of maybe figuring out ways to get multiple sets of you guys on the field at the same time even?
Yeah, for sure. I think there's about 6 or 7 of us right now in the tight end room, and any of us could really play. It's competitive and it's fun, and yeah, I definitely feel like there's different ways that we could all help out the offense when we're in.
Yeah, Sean asked the question I was going to ask Dallin, so I'll just throw out one. Who's the best golfer on the team? I guess you guys went to Top Golf yesterday. Who's the guy I want in my foursome?
I was gonna say Jaron, but he just walked in, so I don't want his head to get too big. So I'd probably have to go with let's see. No, either Jaron or Baylor. I heard they're both pretty good. They're too scared to go with me because they know I'd beat them. But so probably one of those two.
All right, thanks.
Okay, Bryce and then Greg.
So, Dallin, since it's been about 3 years since your last action on the football field, what do you feel like you have added to your game that we may not recognize from the last time you played?
Yeah, kind of just experience. When I came in, I was 18 years old. I didn't really know a lot of things or even about football, but I feel like that time away, I was able to mature a lot, and especially by going on a mission, just learn different things and be able to learn and to grow. So I think that's helped me out a ton. And now going into my sophomore season, I'm 21, so it's a big difference.
So also to add on that, for those who may not remember when you did play, what would be the biggest asset to your game or your biggest strength?
When I was my first year?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just, I'm taller and I'm bigger, but I can still run and do those types of things. So I think just being able to be bigger and be able to run fast.
Hey, Dallin,
maybe you've talked about it in the past and I've missed it, but 32 is not the most common tight end number, but it is a pretty big number at BYU with Dennis Pitta. Is there a Pitta connection between you and him and that number, and is it something you're aware of?
I'm definitely aware of it. I mean, I respect his game a lot and try to watch it and try to replicate what he does. But my freshman year, they just gave me the number, so I stuck with it, so I really like it. But I'm happy to try to represent it the best that I can.
So it was total luck that you got 32.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Mitch, last question.
Yeah, Dallin, I remember the seeing the photos when you first came to BYU. You were in like a junior jazz or something with Zach Wilson. What was it like out in the mission field? Did you get wind of all the kind of craziness that Zach was creating in college football last year? And was it like seeing him become the number 2 pick?
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy. I remember when I left actually to go on my mission, Zach texted me, and he's like, "Oh, like, congrats, like I'll see you later and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, at least we'll get one more year when I get back." And then he texted me back saying that we're not gonna get another year. So that shows the confidence that he had in himself. But it was pretty crazy. I remember my parents calling me and telling me like, "Yeah, he's projected to go top 10." And then it was like top 2. It was super cool, and I'm super happy for him.
What do you think, what's kind of the chemistry, because you got to play with Zach in your first year in the back half of the season. What's been maybe the chemistry you formed with this current crop of quarterbacks that sound to be pretty good?
I mean, I was with them, with the other quarterbacks too my first year. I came in with some of them, and so we're always doing workouts together, and we're always together. So it's a family here, so it's not really like anybody's ever left out or anything like that. So we're all really close, a close group, and it's fun to be around them.
Thanks, Dallin.
All right, thanks, Dallin.
Thank you.